Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are gonna do a new topic. Basically, what I'm gonna call it is basically what is trending on crypto. So we are gonna talk about what is trending on the crypto space, and after that, from there, if you are not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, let's get started. So first of all, we're gonna talk about what is trending and where do I get my sources on what is trending on crypto. So over here, this is the Google Trends. Basically, over here on this website itself, I would say that it's very related and relevant. So on Google Trends itself, you can see when I type on a topic cryptocurrency and I choose worldwide, and after that over here you can see on the past 7 days, basically from Monday to today, basically on the YouTube search itself, over here we can see that this is not relevant. So I'm going to look at the related queries over here. As you can see over here, this is all the trending stuff that is on crypto. So on the number 1 to number 3, I'm going to talk about it. Basically it's the Alchemy Pay, this Alchemy Pay, this ACH crypto, and after that of course there's some crypto infrastructure bill and stuff like this, but today we are going to focus on only the Alchemy Pay, and after that from there I'm going to tell you all about what is this project all about, and after that should you invest in stuff like this, and of course there's some price prediction about it as well. So let's get started on the Alchemy Pay news. So on the news itself, so what is Alchemy Pay? Basically, if you want to know more about it, I basically saw the price of Alchemy Pay. You see, it just flew up all the way. Like basically, I would say that it's almost like, I don't know how many times is this. Basically, more than 100 times that is done on the price. From the lowest, from this point all the way up to 10 cents. I would say around 100 times, to be honest, because previously one is 0.001, and right now at the price of the highest point it was 0.15, so it has already done 100 times. So what happened? Basically, we're going to look at the news first. So over here you can see the Alchemy Pay partners with many company, basically talking about all the payment method, and after that from there we get a rough understanding of what is this Alchemy Pay. And of course you can see Binance Pay bringing crypto payment blah blah blah, and after that somehow it is linked towards the Alchemy Pay. So you can see Alchemy Pay provides a crypto fiat payment gateway to operate in 18 countries, and of course this is very big news on the cryptocurrency space as well. That's why I see that why is this Alchemy Pay suddenly like skyrocketed in price and stuff like this. So we're gonna talk about what is the actual company about, and after that from there we are gonna learn more about the company. So on the website itself, this is the Alchemy Pay the Alchemy Technology.io, basically Alchemy Pay's official website. So on the website itself you can see be connected globally, and after that basically what is the company all about? It is a crypto to fiat payment gateway, and it is operating is almost in 65 countries, and after that there's 300 over payment channel. And after that you can see 65 countries including Malaysia, South Korea, of course also see Singapore, Hong Kong, and after that Indonesia as well. So these are the countries that I know of that is very pro in cryptocurrency. And after that you can see there is Shopify as well, Binance, Huobi, and after that a lot of big names reflected on the website itself. So I would say that this company, this Alchemy Pay itself is quite legit. And of course you can see you can accept payment through application, point of sales, and after basically the POS system, website, and of course you can use the card to accept as well. So over here I feel that Alchemy Pay is coming out with their own Visa card, so you can see it's related to Visa. And after that I would say that yeah, in the future itself, if let's say this really blows up itself, I would say the competitor is going to be crypto.com, the crypto pay card, and after that over here it is with the Alchemy. So these are the competitors right now as I know on cards itself. And of course, to be honest, if you want to talk about BlockFi's card, Gemini card, or let's say the Binance card itself, basically if I feel that if let's say Binance wants to do a partnership itself, it's going to basically pair up with maybe Alchemy Pay with Binance. Basically they come up with their own Visa card or payment gateway through using the Alchemy's network. And after that over here, why Alchemy Pay blah 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 get paid in. So basically how does this crypto gateway stuff work is basically if let's say you are paying with your cryptocurrency, let's say you want to pay Bitcoin to a merchant, and after that basically the merchant does not want to keep Bitcoin, but instead of that they can basically, how does it work on the back end is once you send the Bitcoin over, the Bitcoin is going to be converted within the Alchemy system to basically convert it into fiat, and after that from there the merchant that will receive it is basically they're going to receive it in fiat, and after that in the middle there's some processing and stuff like this, basically converting your Bitcoin to fiat in their own back end, basically like liquidity pool or whatsoever. And after that from there, this is how the payment gateway works if you guys want to understand more. And after that basically over here you can see on the card itself, if let's say you're gonna spend with Alchemy Pay itself, you're gonna earn and get rewarded in ACH. Basically ACH is their token, the symbol. So over here on the website itself, it is quite interesting, and after that, basically the technology wise, I would say it is a payment gateway, and of course the challenges right now is the regulation and stuff like this. And of course you can see that I believe that Alchemy Pay has somehow tackled some of those, and after that right now it is being widely used. And of course you can see there's some cross-chain payment as well. There's also lightning payments and stuff like this. A lot of interesting technology on the Alchemy Pay ecosystem. So what is the company in a nutshell? Basically it is a payment provider gateway for merchants. Let's say if you're gonna use like Shopify or whatsoever, you can use them. It is on Shopify as well. And of course, second thing, it is basically a crypto debit card. If you want to talk about it that way, I would say Alchemy Pay is somehow in a nutshell, it is a payment gateway where you can basically spend money, and after that basically using cryptocurrency to spend money, and of course stuff like this, blah blah blah. And of course I would say that yeah, this is somehow not really a very, in the crypto space itself, I would say it's a very we're gonna talk about opinion right now. So in the crypto space itself, there is a lot of problems. Like let's say we are owning crypto, and after that from there, like how do we convert crypto into cash, or let's say spend the crypto on the merchant, basically hoping people will accept cryptocurrency as a payment network, I mean a payment gateway. And after that from there, there is a lot of company trying to do that. So first of all, it was crypto.com basically coming up with their crypto debit card. And of course, to be honest, during my days in the ICO period, like 2017 all the way till today, I would say around 4 years of crypto journey, I would say that I have seen a lot of stuff. And after that, I know that the problems that cryptocurrency is having is basically the payment gateway. Like let's say we as a hodler, and I would say a pro crypto people, basically we believe in the technology and stuff like this, and of course we want to spend our money, our cryptocurrency, to basically buy, like let's say buy an apple, buy a coffee or whatsoever. Therefore I would say that the Alchemy Pay itself is somehow a big thing in the cryptocurrency space, to basically spend your crypto on merchants and stuff like this. So yeah, I would say that in my opinion itself, I would say that Alchemy Pay itself it has tackled quite a lot of stuff. That's why the price of the Alchemy Pay has just blew up. And of course I did not know about this company until like basically I searched on the trending on what is it about like today, and after that from there I found out about this company. And after that from there, we are gonna like head over to the price prediction right now. So over here you can see that I already drew out some lines over here, the support resistance on the Alchemy Pay chart itself. So how does this work? Basically over here we can see that this is the 4-hour chart, and after that I will advise you, if let's say you're going to do like pro trading or whatsoever, the best chart to use is basically 1 day, or let's say the 1 week chart. But on this chart itself, you can see that the price suddenly just blew up. If I head over to the 1 day chart itself, I'm not able to see anything. There is no much support or resistance over here. Therefore I did zoom in towards the 4-hour chart, and on the 4-hour chart itself, we can see that Alchemy Pay itself, the lowest support that it can get right now, it is, I would say, is still over here. This is the last entry that is going to drop, but it is not possible heading over here, to be honest, because the money has been pumped in. And of course you can see the trading volume, 4.5 billion has been pumped in. And after that, I would say that after a few hours of candle, another 3 billion that has been pumped in, and after that eventually there is much more liquidity. So over here you can see in the past itself, it does not even reach a liquidity of 1 billion. So over here, yeah, during this period itself, there was a 2 billion liquidity over here. Do not know where they came from, but recently you can see that it has a hype. Over here 1 billion, another 2 billion, and of course you can see there's a buy and sell. And after that over here there's also another mega buy, which is around 4.5 billion, which is the highest liquidity of all time on the Alchemy Pay chart itself. So you can see during this pump itself, it is a very huge pump, 4.5 billion being poured into Alchemy Pay, and after that eventually it led to a breakout throughout everything. So over here, this is the newly formed support and resistance. So over here, this is the one of the levels it might go to if let's say this is just a pump and dump hype on basically ACH token. So over here, we can see this is the USD chart, by the way. And after that, the lowest we can see is 0.0322. This is my own personal opinion and prediction, so I would say that this is the lowest. Why is that so? Because the money being pumped here itself, I would say maybe this over here is let's say not retail pump, maybe it's an industry pump. Basically the company's hedge fund or whatsoever, maybe they bought some tokens over here, and after that from there, this over here, this pump, this hype over here, these few candles, I would say it might be the retail people buying, like you and me. Basically we saw the price action, some price action happening over here, and after that you are looking at the chart. Basically we see this candle over this volume over here, you will start buying over here definitely. If let's say you are always looking at the chart, and after that from there, if you bought some over here, some of you guys might hodl, and after that eventually those moon boys over there, I would say on the Wall Street belt whatsoever, they will start buying, and after that basically they will hold their token, and after that eventually, if let's say there's a huge sell-off which is coming right now, so basically we are now looking at a retracement of this huge pump over here. So whatever comes up always comes down, so whatever goes up always comes down. Yep. So over here you can see on the top itself eventually hit the top of around 20 cents, and after that over here from around once I would say less than a cent itself head up to that 20 cent. It is almost a 200 times profit for whoever have bought it over here or held their tokens previously. And basically, if let's say you are smart enough, you start selling off over here, you are making, like, I would say, fuck tons of profit. And after that, we can see right now it is to go the price is going down, and after that the support that we can see, it is going to be on the 7 cent. So over here, if let's say you want to get an entry or whatsoever, you can consider getting it at 7 cents. If not, you can just wait until it comes down eventually, if let's say things really go ugly, or let's say this is just an artificial pump, basically people trying to hype the token up, and after that basically just sell off, and after that from there maybe this is a whale channel pump or whatsoever. So if let's say you want to look at much more in depth, I would say the next one is 15 minutes. So we have on a 15-minute chart itself, we can see that this is one of the very key support slash resistance. So over here you can see this is one of the resistance that it happened. The price tried to, like, basically break over this line, and eventually it broke up, and after that eventually it just goes over here sideways. So this is one of the support over here, which is 12 cents, almost 13 cents. I would say this is one of the another support slash resistance, I would say the support level, and eventually it broke down over here, and after that we can see that it's just bouncing off around here. So yeah, basically the 76 cents, yeah, basically the 0.076 is one of the resistance that Alchemy Pay is looking at. And after that, if let's say we want to look at another pump or whatsoever, it have to break around, I would say this is one of the, if I want to do it, I would do it something like this. Yep, maybe this is one of another support resistance. This is one another SR line over here. I would say if let's say the price is gonna definitely go sideways over here for the 15-minute chart. So if I would not really rely on the 15-minute chart or whatsoever, because it is too zoom in, and after that from there, this stuff over here might not be real. And after that, if let's say you want to go for more reliable stuff, I would say the 4-hour chart is always the most reliable. And after that, over here we can delete this line. So over here we can see this huge gap over here, and after that I would say that you need to wait for a few more hours, a few more candles to basically, yeah, know what's going to happen in the next few hours or 4 hours candle. So right now we are going to talk about where can you buy the Alchemy Pay if let's say you are very interested in getting into the ecosystem as well. So on CoinMarketCap itself, on the market itself, if let's say you want to look at where should you buy your Alchemy Pay, so over here the highest trading volume one, I would say, if let's say you want to talk about how I put it, if let's say you want to talk about like stability of the exchange itself, so 1inch itself is a decentralized exchange which you can buy the cryptocurrency off on the network without KYC. And of course this is one of the way that I recommend using 1inch exchange if let's say you do not want to spend the fees or whatsoever. The next step is heading to the centralized exchange. So right now it's listed on Huobi. And I would say Huobi itself, it is quite a very well-known name, basically as a China exchange. And after that, I would say that if let's say you want to use the NA exchange over here, that is centralized. So over here they have Hotbit, and after that many more exchanges, MEXC, another exchange. And I would say that if let's say you want to buy over here, I would say let's say because of the volume itself, so you can see the volume of Alchemy to USDT right now. Huobi is having the highest volume, so I would say that if you want to buy and sell off quickly on the exchange itself, the place to trade ACH, I would say it is Huobi, because the volume itself is quite there. You can see almost 69% of the volume is there, and after that I would say that buying and selling there quickly is liquidating your assets is quite easily. over on Huobi. So I would say that if you want to buy, I would really recommend you to use the Huobi. So if you want, you can use the link down below. And for 1inch itself, let's say you do not want to do any KYC, you can head over to 1inch. And of course, if you want to do it on the Binance Smart Chain, you can do it on Dudu as well. Yeah, basically I've come to the end of the video, so I hope you liked the video. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace. Bye bye.